Hello viewers, me and team here. Welcome to the final part of the Warlock campaign's second map. And here I finally bothered to dig up the tiers of Asha, or rather a tier of Asha. And where was it? Well, it happened to be here, but it could be anywhere. Obviously, on the puzzle map, I got all the obelisks because I was running around anyway. And then Vlad here is actually a level capped hero. And I picked him up from a prison over here, but it didn't even give me a cutscene, so it really wasn't much to try to bother showing. Basically, I ran through here, quick combated all this, picked up Vlad en route to another obelisk. Now, a couple things. I did clear the Dragon Utopia, and I did that with quick combat with Shadia here. And that did, in fact, cover the rest of her spells. She had already learned Puppet Master from the Mage Vault, but she also got Curse of the Netherworld and Implosion, actually, even though it's available in one of the towns. She got that as well from the Dragon Shrine or whatever. As for her skills, I was able to draw the sorcery. I believe I had that on screen, so not a whole lot to say there. I took a couple more points in Enlightenment, so we're in pretty good shape there. She also has Master of Curses and Pain still, as well as Intelligence. Intelligence might have been something I picked up in my last two levels. Like, I might have gone Expert Enlightenment and Intelligence. I forget what I had previously, but that's her build, and she's in pretty good shape for the next map. Raylag, on the other hand, if he had all these artifacts, he would certainly be in good shape for the next map, but less so currently. Not that his skill set is bad, but he just didn't start with the sheer number of skills that Shadia did there, and so it's going to be he's going to need to be a higher level before he has his potential maxed. He'll reach it, of course. I think the final level cap in the 5th map is 40, so you can easily get to the point where you can no longer get any of these skills, and you'll have everything maxed already. But basically, we're holding out for sorcery, and we can hold out quite a while, because we can still take stuff down the destruction path, one more in the enlightenment path, and there's really nothing terrible to take in destruction, and even logistics has some reasonable draws, so it's not ideal, but hopefully we get sorcery soon. I was more fortunate with her, she has it already. And yeah, so I had Vlad dig up the tier of Asha. I was trolling around with some necromancer strategies with him, basic stuff. But now I just need to complete the quest, which is building the Mother of Darkness in Verbeth. So that shouldn't be too hard at all. Now, fortunately, one of the things he comes standard with is expert logistics. And that's really nice, because Verbeth is our starting town, and it's all the way across the frickin' map. So, yeah, run over there. I don't think he'll have any trouble. Yeah, and it was weak of the footmen, so, at worst, there's that. Oh, don't tell me there's like a stat-up building over here. I'll be kind of annoyed. Although, amused as well. Man, I can't believe I missed this. Didn't check to the right. That's probably the only area on the map I didn't explore. And then I'm just running her in here for some spells. I finished this mage guild, so, she didn't have Implosion before. She has it now. As well as Chain Lightning and what have you. I think Raylag is good. Like, I think I've had him be everywhere. I didn't have him go down to that one. I just finished that mage guild. But, honestly, he has the big stuff. Yeah, he has Implosion, Armageddon, Lightning Bolt, Fireball, Meteor Shower. All your basic destructive stuff that you could possibly ask for. He has it. So he's good there, and obviously he can't really do a whole lot with the other spells that he has, so he's a pure destructive caster, and in that capacity he is relatively solid. Yeah, I cleared the elemental cache. These things do restock, I read, so that's useful. And yeah, that's where that went. This was guarded by a red border guard. You just, fight your way through this garrison. All this is done with quick combat, nice and simple. And yes, summon creatures is very handy, because like where Raylag is now, you can easily summon from there, you can summon from here, and you'll get stuff from your hometown, so not bad at all. Summon creatures is a really handy spell, and it's not as good as, say, instant travel, which used to be in this game before it got patched out of campaigns for good reason. But, all the same, it's something at least, and anything that gets us closer to the old town portal makes me happy, because that was the master spell in convenience. Dimension Door is actually better in every way. Like, Expert Air Dimension Door, if you could get it, definitely better than Town Portal, but Town Portal is definitely more convenient. Shrine of Magic Gesture, kind of worthless to us. So many Dolmens of Knowledge, completely pointless to us, and when we're level capped so easily. I think those factor more when you're playing on lower difficulty levels and you don't level cap in like 3 seconds from just fighting the enemies that you have to. I'm never hurting for levels on these. Yeah, okay, so I actually could have made this map a lot easier on myself if I'd sent anything over to explore this area. But even without doing it, just by quote-unquote rushing out my enemy, it was much more gradual than rushing. I still would have just fine. The other thing I did is I was sure to run around and pick up stat-ups. The only stat-up that I hadn't explored was here, this arena. And because Shadia and Raylag both have defense, I took defense on them both. Yeah, Raylag was to all this stuff too. They both got that Marletto Tower. There really are no stat-ups in this region. It's just the Dragon Utopia. Just the Dragon Utopia. As if that isn't a completely overpowering thing if you get it. You know, you can win and lose multiplayer games on that. Anyway, I don't think it has to be Raylag that builds the Mother of Darkness, but just in case you can't do it with a random undead hero you've rescued from a prison, I'm going to quick save it. And then, yeah, not a lot of stat-ups down here either. So this map is not exactly flooded with the stat-ups. But the ones that were available to me, I got. And I did level cap. I have a pretty good spell distribution, especially Miss Puppet Master abuse. So I should be able to do something with that. Even if I have to nurse Raylag up a little bit. At least she's ready. So let's complete the mission, shall we? I don't even remember what it does. Weekly creature growth, of course, the standard stuff. Okay, that's not, magic power of defending heroes is kind of lame. But we have it all the same, so go us.
I wouldn't have described myself as power hungry, but I have to say that this feels great.
Ah, the allure of power. I hope you're ready to wield it, Raylag. I hope so. Yeah, 4 months. I took my time with this map. But that's in preparation for the next one. So, yeah, we can't really mess around a whole lot here. Ah, the cultists. Now that he's ready, Raylag is going to clash with Clan Soulscar, the mightiest of the clans of Dark Elf name. If he defeats them, he'll see 0 resistance from other smaller clans, but there's one complication. Rumor states that the Soulscar are in military alliance with the Demon Lords, of course. Okay. You don't really get any easy choices here anyway. So... Oh, by the way, there was a witch hut teaching light magic, but I didn't get that on Raylag. I want to hold out. For better or worse. We'll find out. I can hold out for sorcery a little bit longer, though, so we'll go there. Anyway, we'll take a Shadow Witch. She's a caster. The other things are frail and will die quickly anyway, so, well, she might too, but whatever.
The decision is taken. The Soulscar refuse to yield. They will understand that this was a bad decision when we have to scrape them off our boots.
Let's hope so, Raylag. This is one of the harder missions in the campaign.
They would make us slaves with demon overseers. I knew them once. I will never feel safe in Ixchel as long as they live.
You are right, Raylag. Demons are the enemy of us all. The Soul Scar must be crushed before the rot spreads.
Alright, we have the Keeper of the Law with us.
They are powerful.
I've crushed demons before, and I look forward to another opportunity. Tell Sorgal to mobilize. We go to war.
Oh, baby. Why the cold feet there, Shadia? Why? That's interesting. You certainly had no problem slaughtering tons of people otherwise. Okay. So, we'll get to this one in the next part, viewers. Hopefully, I still have a little magic up the butt, because I'm going to need it for this one. This is going to make Necro 5 look like a joke. But until then, hope you're enjoying the Let's Play. The main team, signing off.